Hey everybody! Koricon Nerd here, and it looks like we've got a Tamil trailer that we're going to look up called Maayavan, or Maayavan. From what I understand, this is a sci-fi, so I don't know what part of it's going to be science fiction. We'll have to take a look at that. I like the poster. I like the one at the bottom. That's a cool poster. It's reminiscent of a lot of comic book posters or science fiction posters, which makes sense if it's a science fiction, that you're going to have posters like that. But it's colorful, and I like the way the title looks. Maayavan. It's very strong, and I like the color scheme. I like the font with the sharp edges, and it looks cool. Now I'm going to have to try something different. I'm going to try something different. Let me know if you guys like this better or not for PIP reactions, picture in picture. So this is a Think Music India trailer, and I guess they joined Whacked Out Media because Whacked Out Media blocked my Vikram Vita movie review because I used some non-audio visual clips from the music videos that were on their channel. So I'm not going to be able to show the picture-in-picture or the audio from the trailer. But I still want you guys to be able to see my reaction. And so I'm going to test something out. Instead of just editing out the reaction part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some headphones on, and I'm going to block out some of the video so that I don't get a block or a strike from Whacked Out Media, but you would still have a reference for my trailer reaction. Unfortunately, the part that I don't know if you guys would be like or not is it might get boring because you're not watching the trailer with me, and I may not be talking through the whole thing. So you guys will have to let me know if you prefer this or you would just want me to cut out the reaction part altogether, so that either way I need to do something so I don't get a block or a strike from Whacked Out Media. So tell me which format you prefer. No pip, just cut the reaction out, or this that I'm about to do. So let's check it out. I don't have subtitles, so I may need help with some translation. But let's see. Maayavan. That's how he said it. I like the music. Huh. It's well shot. So it's a murder mystery. Do we have a serial killer? Don't get hit. Oh, I like the smoke. The hunt begins. Oh, so that's a person, Maayavan. Oh, I like that mask. Hmm. So maybe it's not a science fiction. Alright. So it may not be a science fiction. It looks like it's a, straight murder mystery. Or they're trying to catch a serial killer, because we saw the guy dragging multiple bodies. I like the police station location shots. It looks Like they did a good job with the production. It feels like it's a used police station that they use it on a regular basis. They're trying to find their suspects. I like this room. It looks pretty cool. I like the mask. It's like a white mask with a painting on the left side, right side of it. And the music was pretty good. I like the music. It's suspenseful, but still kind of current. I don't know, it's kind of catchy. I like it. Doesn't sound like a pop song. Just sounds like a pretty good kind of electronic score. There's some feet. So that person got killed. It looks like they used a fisheye lens to make the room look bigger. Possible. Looks a little, but now some of the lines are really straight, so maybe it's just a deep focus. But it's a large room. I like the way that looks, especially with a deep focus. And then, so that's a cop. He really shouldn't be doing that unless he's trying to hide evidence. Or that's the killer and he's trying to hide evidence. He's got the glove on, so he's not leaving any fingerprints, which could be the killer or the cop. But the cop is not going to wipe the blood off to stop any fingerprints or evidence, so it's probably the killer that did that. But a lot of white. You have a lot of white, which makes the blood, the red of the blood, really shine through. It looks good. And then that's probably the killer leaving his mark. Oh, so that may be what that is. That's the killer's mark. He leaves a handprint of the blood, a swipe of the blood. It's like his call sign. That's well focused. Good color schemes. Very clean. Like this. The guy's like, ah! Almost got hit. Almost. Roll back, roll around. I wonder if that was a practical stunt. It looks like it might be. If they did a, you know, a placement, like not a green screen, maybe a green screen placement. It looks good, but I think it might be an actual stunt. Impressive. I like that. I like the way that looks too. You have a dark, very kind of a blue tint. A lot of blue color in there with the smoke. The guy who's being interrogated, I wonder if that's the killer or a suspect at least. Also the fonts for the, you know, the people involved. Very kind of action movie. It's kind of cool. I like that. And I guess, you know, they say the hunt for Maayavan, so I'm guessing that's the killer's name. Water is very clear. Boom! I wonder if they did that as a stunt as well. If they did that with blue screen, I think they covered it pretty well. The fire would make it easier to cover a blue screen. That's a lot of blood. That's scary. So there's a close-up of the mask with the paint. Oh, he's got a painting on both sides. He's painted it with a cool little shape. I don't know what you would call that. Just a artistic shape of some kind. Tribal almost. How many Indian movies have masked killers? I know it's popular in the US, but I haven't seen too many trailers with a masked killer. So, like, you have him dragging a body, and then he's dragging another body later on, and a third body. So, Yeah, looks interesting. I like the way it's shot. Good cinematography. I don't know about the dialogue. You guys will have to let me know about that. I like serial killer mysteries. Those are always fun to try and figure out or have the drama of them catching them. So, yeah, pretty good. Also, let me know what you think of that format for possible blocks or strikes to avoid those, if you would prefer me to cut it out totally, or if you like seeing the reaction even though you can't see and hear anything. So comment below, let me know your thoughts on this. Now we're going to get in today's question. So if you would like to submit a question for my reaction videos, I try and do a question in there for, interaction with you guys. You can send a question on Twitter using the hashtag AskKoricon, or on the Discord server, put it in the room questions for videos. So this one comes from Navin Kumar Selva off of Twitter, who says, which is the best Indian film you've watched in 2017? So I haven't seen too many this year, just because you guys know it's really hard for me to get down to that theater that shows them, but I am working on getting Indian films in my town. We'll see how successful I am at that. But I saw Race, I saw Bahubali 2, I just saw Vikram Vedha. Some of the others that I reviewed were older movies that won polls and stuff for I watched on DVD and whatnot. I would have to say Bahubali 2. I mean, it was very beautiful, huge sets. I mean, it was visually awesome. I really liked it. Story, for the most part, I really liked that as well. You can see my review of it. But I think Vikram Vedha was more entertaining story for me. I loved that dance sequence with Vita. I love that song. What was it? Tasaku? That was awesome. I love that one. But I can't compare the two movies because they're very different genres. I think I had more fun at Vikram Vedha. I really liked the dynamic between the two characters. But Bahubali 2 was a visual spectacle and a great experience. I really like that movie as well. But what is your favorite Indian film for 2017? Comment below, let me know. If you're on VidMe, upvote this, give me a follow and share it around. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.